Alright, what's up everyone? I'm here to bring you a very important update on Theta. We are on the verge of breaking out, so in this video I'm going to run through some technical analysis, talk about what I see happening both short term and long term, and also bring you guys a low cap gem that should definitely be on your radar. So if you like the sound of that, I want to ask you to do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads. So without further ado, let's talk about Theta. I see it coiling up for its next big move. We're forming this descending triangle, and whatever way we break out of this descending triangle will be extremely telling for how Theta will be behaving through the next few weeks here, because we've had a massive impulse, and so breaking down bearishly at this key moment could lead to extended consolidation and extended correcting. Breaking out bullishly could lead us to see our next impulse and our next legs up. So if we break out bullishly, I want to see Theta get above and start to hold above $13.30. If we do that, I'd be very confident that we could see bullish continuation, at the very least retest all-time highs, and probably go much higher in our price discovery. If we start to break down bearishly, the key ranges to look out for is $11.50 to about $11.15. So let me say that again, $11.50 to about $11.15. Very price reactive level here. We have the 236 Fibonacci retracement right there at about $11.40, $11.50, acting as support, and as well a bunch of wicks, a bunch of price reactive zone here at $11.15, just above $11. So let's say it easy. Let's just call it $11.50 to $11. If we start to break below that, I think more of an extended correction phase is warranted, especially after such an amazing run up here. I think at the very least, we're very likely to retest somewhere within the $9 range. I'd say from about $9.60 to about $9 is probably our next leg of support. That is where the 382 is, and if that doesn't hold, I think we're going to retest the 0.5 here at about $7.50, from about $8 to about $7, somewhere without these somewhere in that range. So these are the two ranges that I think Theta could fall back down to and find support if we break down bearishly from this range here. And this is where I would be looking to accumulate Theta if I were so inclined. And as well, I just need to mention that the golden pocket here, the 618, is always a good buy in my opinion for any project with solid fundamentals. Whenever we fall within the 618, it's typically where things like to fall back down to and find their support. Again, not always, but anywhere within the 618 is 100% a buy in my book, but not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Now, let's look at the Theta Bitcoin pairing, because looking at the Theta Bitcoin pairing will be very important trying to understand what the next move is with Theta. What way will we break out? Right now, we're currently moving sideways within this channel from about 0.9 here to about, 2.1. I'm not going to count all those decimals. Whatever way we break out of this channel, break out of this range, will be very telling for understanding what direction Theta breaks out of this descending triangle. And again, folks, the next few days we're going to see this breakout here. If we can break out bullishly and get above this region, I think we can see that bullish continuation. If we start to break below the $11 range, I think further extended consolidation is perhaps warranted. Let's take a look here at our indicators to try and get a sense of what's going on. The daily does look quite bearish. We're getting lower highs and lower lows all the way around, although the stochastic RSI seems to be rounding out. Same with the weighted MACD. Weighted MACD and stochastic RSI are leading indicators on their respective MACD and RSI as well. So let's take a look at the 12 here. Let's see if we can start to notice some strength building up, and we do see that strength. The MACD histogram starting to move up. The RSI, not doing. It's not crashing, which is good, which is a shift. This and the RSI and the stochastic RSI has had a bullish crossover, although not super convincing. And the weighted MACD, yeah, it's on the way up. Okay, let's take a look at the 6 here. So 6 hour bullish crossover in the MACD, very good to see. Although weighted MACD seems to want to have a bearish crossover, I don't like that. We're not getting a strong confluence of reasons. If we have a weighted MACD bearish crossover, this bullish crossover in the regular MACD could have been a fake out. Yeah, but the stochastic on the way up, and RSI is starting to make higher lows. So we're starting to get a bit of bullish divergence, not a whole lot. Ultimately, folks, I don't think we can be super confident with our indicators here. I really think we just need to see what way we break out of this descending triangle to understand what the next big move is. If and when we break out, we're gonna 100% be talking about it on this channel and in our Discord group. Probably in our Discord group first. You know, it's just much easier than making a video on it, much quicker. So make sure you join our Discord. Link for that is down in the description below. Now, let me bring you a low cap gem that's been more and more on my radar and should 100% be on your radar. Cards. This is essentially a launch pad on Cardano, card starter here. I've actually been hearing about this thing for a while. I really regret not looking into this more because it had a massive run up here, but it is correcting and seems to be in the beginning stages of a dead cat bounce. So whenever we have an impulse up and we're starting to correct, we usually, not always, but we usually have a bit of a relief rally followed by another sell-off. And this doesn't always happen, but dead cat bounces are very often. I see them all the time. So me personally, I'm going to be looking for that one final sell-off. If we can get anywhere near $9.40, $9.40, $9.50, that is 100% a buy in my book. Again, not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but around, if we can get anywhere near $9.50, $9.60, $9.40, that is 100% where I'm buying. And if we can fall within to the 618, even better. If this can get to $8, I'll even buy some more. So that's what I'm looking out for with this thing. I think we're experiencing just a bit of a relief rally for the moment. We've had such a massive impulse. I think a bit of a retracement is probably well warranted. So I'm hoping this is a dead cat bounce and we get one final sell-off so I can buy in. So that's what I'm looking out for. If this is helping to launch the brand new Cardano projects, I'm 100% bullish on this thing. Launch pads have been absolutely killing it. Polka Starter, Launch Pool. These are all launch pads I've been talking about on the channel, and this seems to be the next launch pad on Cardano. So I'm very excited to start accumulating this thing. And again, if we can get anywhere within these ranges I've described, that is a buy in my book. And I'm really hoping this is a dead cat bounce before our next and hopefully final leg down, so I can buy into this thing. Again, if this thing does enter the buy zone, I'm going to be telling our people in our Discord group. Link for that is down in the description below. Join our Discord again, and as well, folks, token metrics. The reason why you guys want to care about Theta is because one of the reasons is because token metrics, based off their AI, thinks that Theta will be one of the highest performing cryptos when investing on a year-long horizon. So if you want access to machine learning price predictions such as this, join Token Metrics. Link for that is down in the description below. They're going to be upgrading their functionality, the amount of coins they're looking at, and increasing their prices end of April. So if you've been sitting on the fence, we highly recommend you get in before they raise their prices. Folks, check out Token Metrics. Link for everything's down in the description below. As well, if you like what we do and you want to support us, join our Patreon. Link for everything is down in the description. If you join our Patreon, you'll get access to our VIP Discord group where, again, we talk about low-cap gems, interesting setups, and very helpful resources. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.